This question is to Miss Lawrence Watkins. Due to an underrepresentation of female attorneys in the music industry, has it been difficult being not only a Black attorney, but a female attorney in this industry?
Yes, it has been. I'll tell you that. I had to go through my share of situations where I've been challenged, disrespected. Um, but you keep pushing. You just can't, you have to ignore the ignorant people and don't allow them to cloud your day. And it's really about knowing who you are and what you represent and always stand firm. And that's why it was important for me to have my own practice, because I really didn't see that coming up as an entertainment lawyer. There were few Black entertainment attorneys that I could look to, that like Louise West. Then you had Denise Brown, people like that I admired. And I said, I wanted to create a pathway for young women coming up that look like me as well. So I wanted to model my firm a certain way where I could brand myself. And, it's really about being goal oriented, knowing what you want, and making things happen for yourself. And I was just one of those women that was adamant, I was determined, I was committed, I was focused. So it fortunately, God put the right people in my path where I was able to do the right types of deals, which gave me huge exposure. Artists like 21 Savage, who, who now owns all of his masters, owns all of his uh, uh, publishing, and to be able to do his deal and to see where he is today, and I'm like, knowing that I was partly responsible for that, speaks volumes, because a lot of people know that I was associated with him. And I can go on and on with a number of artists and talent that I've represented, and people know me as that advocate who really will go for the gusto. I have no qualms about asking for what I believe is right and standing firm. So when people understand what you represent, they learn to respect you. And that's what it's been about for me. You don't have to like me, you're just going to respect me, because that's what I represent. I represent respect. And that's how I run my practice. And um, you can't deny a person who does great work. And that's what it's always been for me.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Hey, Can I
Thank you.
just can I just say something on the back of that, because what this woman has just said is really really important, about the respect, because and I can attest as someone who has the utmost respect for Bernie Lawrence Watkins, but the you know it's it's hard to explain to people. But what someone said to me when I first came in the business, they said, you know, you're coming in here and all you have is your reputation. When you leave, you'll have your reputation. And I started long ago. It was and your Rolodex, but now I guess we'd say your contacts. You have your reputation and your contacts when you leave. And that has been one of the kind of divining principles for me, because I don't believe in, I'm not going to tell an artist uh, that I can do something unless I'm absolutely 100% sure I know I can do it. People have to learn that, like, if I'm giving you my word, it's my word and my word means something. And the respect that you engender in this business is more important than anything. And as attorneys, it's really, really important, because if you become one of those individuals who's just kind of like, yeah, 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 that's all fine, that's all fine. Where's my 15, 10%, whatever, is my fee in there? That's a different kind of lawyer, and that's not I don't think that's what any of us really, ascribe to be. And that's why, you see all those plaques behind Bernie. That's why they're there, because she's really carried herself in her career and continues to carry herself with the utmost of respect and admiration.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Jeff.
Awesome.